gonna build an online business in 1 hour with no money. I'll be taking you through the entire process of developing a concept, setting up the business, and trying to get the first clients. At the end of this video, you'll be able to set a timer for 1 hour and get your own business off the ground. The first step is to figure out what to sell. Digital products like courses and coaching are the easiest to begin with. I've spent 10 years animating in a tool called Beyond, so it seems obvious that I'm gonna try to offer that experience. I'll try to sell 45-minute coaching sessions to people who want feedback on their videos and level up their animation game. If you're not sure what you have to offer and you're new to this whole knowledge economy, I recommend Graham Cochrane's book, Get Paid for What You Know. Now that I have my concept, it's time to set up the business. This might sound daunting if building a business makes you think of buying a domain, building a website, finding payment providers, and stitching together a whole bunch of tools. It's 2023. You don't have to. All you need is a simple one-pager where people can find you and buy your stuff. It's like trading an old, noisy, and gas-guzzling tractor for a new and efficient electric scooter. You don't need all that power if all you want is to get from A to B. I'm gonna use a tool called Pensight for this. They reached out to me because I've been reviewing big fancy course platforms in the past, but they promote a much simpler and cheaper solution. It's actually free. Fits with my budget. Pensight is the sponsor of this video, but I would recommend something like this anyways to any coach or creator like me to test your concept, see if it flies, and if you like coaching at all, with zero upfront investment. And without spending weeks or months preparing for your launch. What's great about platforms like Pensight is that it is ridiculously simple to set up. Even this octopus would be able to do it. I'll claim my name, set up my profile, and see how it looks. Now I have my magic link that leads to my mini website, like a door into a beautiful garden where all my offers can grow. This link needs to be shared far and wide, but not yet. If I had more time than 1 hour, I would flesh out my page with more content. But for now, we'll stick to the basics. With this mini website up and running, next step is to create my product. I'm choosing one-on-one session, call it one-on-one session, original, right? And price it at how to price your offer. Divide your age by 3. Then multiply that with years of professional experience and subtract the number of minutes your coaching takes. Then throw that number away and start with 50 or 100 bucks. Now people can book me all they want, within working hours of course, and only when I don't have other stuff scheduled. Got a website, got a product. Now, how do we get paid? Pensight is powered by Stripe, a service that allows you to receive payments over the internet. There's a bit of verification to do, but when that's all set up, you receive the money people pay you directly in your bank account. Best feeling ever when you get that first sale. When I sold my first course, I took the rest of the day off, walked down the stairs, out on the grass, and had a beer in the sun. But what about taxes, LLCs, and bookkeeping? We'll put legal stuff and accounting on hold. And to begin with, I honestly don't think you should worry about it. Just get going, and if people start to book you a lot, you can get set up properly. It's like starting a lemonade stand as a kid, where you open up shop first and worry about the permit later. I'm done setting up my business. Now it's time for the hard part, getting clients. With a $0 budget for my launch, I can't use paid ads or buy a billboard. So I'll try to use my LinkedIn network, my YouTube channel, and my email list instead. Use what you have. The most important thing is that people know you're open for business. When I first started selling explainer videos back in August 2015, a competitor actually gave me a great piece of advice. He said, become known as the explainer guy.
We need one of those explainer videos on our website.
I know this explainer guy. Let me write him on LinkedIn.
And that's what I became, the explainer guy. 300 explainer videos later, I was ready to try something else. So now I make YouTube videos instead. Back to launching our business. I've let the world know I'm open for business. Let's see what happens. It's been a few days since I started sharing my link everywhere, and these are the results so far. All right, let's see how it went. Pensight. Hey, 6 orders out of 167 profile views. That's a conversion rate of about 3 or 4%. So now I guess the only challenge is to get a lot of traffic. The only way I know to solve this is the long game of content creation. Go follow Justin Welsh, Wes Cow, and Ali Abdal for inspiration on what to share, and use a tool like Buffer to schedule things out, then start creating. I've done this for a couple of years on YouTube, LinkedIn, and Instagram, and slowly but steadily, people start to believe you know what you're talking about. Some even find their way to your website and buy your stuff. That is the hard part. Just like setting up a chessboard. The real challenge isn't setting up the pieces, but in playing the game. If I was to start all over again, I would go for a much lighter and simpler setup instead of the heavy and slow, stitched together bundle of tools I spent months on getting to work. So if the technical part has been holding you back, go get yourself a Pensight page. The link below this video gives you a Pensight page for free forever, and also 40% off the first 2 months of the Pro plan if you decide to upgrade down the line. If you're interested in expanding your offer with an online course, but you don't know how to structure a video lesson or an entire curriculum, go watch this video next where I share my simple blueprint. Thanks for watching, take care.